welcome back to Movements with Molly Mac. I'm so excited to be here today, particularly because we are doing something that I think is going to leave us all feeling on fire. I've decided today we're going to do our calves muscles and our core because they just are a perfect combination to feel the burn, to just bring that strength back. And our calves, quite frankly, I feel kind of get forgotten about. We're all about the glutes and the quads or the core and the upper body, but our little old calf muscles. So I'm going to bring them in today. We are doing similar sequencing to my original videos that are in the previous ones, if you've done them before, where we do a small warm-up. I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes, do a warm-up for a couple of minutes, and then we go into our sequence where we do 4 different exercises 3 times through. That is it. It is nice and simple because simplicity and consistency paired together, I think, is you're in it for the long haul, and I just love it. So we're going to start with a warm-up, just starting with a gentle twist in the spine, soften your knees and bracing that core. Really, we just want to bring any movement into our body right now. I hope you've all enjoyed these workouts. If you've been doing them along with me, I have. It's great accountability as well. And I hope you've just been enjoying the simple things in life. Beautiful. All right, so now we're just going to go into some squats. So just your regular standing still, squatting down, bracing the core, keeping the spine nice and long. While we're doing this, I'm just going to get my timer ready for our session. So we want it to be 15. Beautiful. All right. Good. Keep moving. We're doing this together. The heat is already amping up here. But it's been really nice and fresh in the mornings, which I'm loving. Good. Now we're just going to go into some curtsy lunges. If you haven't done these before, you're keeping one foot central and you're taking the other foot to the side of your body, lunging, and then going back to center. So curtsy lunge. I always use my hands as a bit of momentum. Just gives me a nice rhythm, but you're bracing the core, planting that foot that's at the front nice and solid into the ground. Beautiful. Just warming up the body. And remember, throughout this session with me today, if anything doesn't feel right or if you need to slow it down, go at your own pace, please do. Swapping legs, modify wherever you need, okay? Beautiful. Keeping that spine, that chest open and tall. It's good to be here. I love doing this with you all. Even my kids, they just love watching it back with me. Super important, because really what we're doing, they're always watching, aren't they? Good. Almost there. Give me one more. Beautiful. And now we are just going to run on the spot. Try and keep your head somewhat level and just using the lower half of your body, pressing your feet into the ground. Now today's session as well, I am using my yoga blocks because we're going to be doing some calf raises. So I'm using yoga blocks. You can use a brick or anything that you've got laying around the house, piece of wood, anything to give you that little bit of elevation. And I'll also be using one dumbbell. I've got a 4 kilo one, but you can use any weight for when we do the core or no weight, completely optional. Or you can use a child, a little baby. All right, almost there. Then I'm gonna set up now before we get into it. So I'm gonna take my block. We're gonna start with calf raises. So, all right, we're on 12 minutes has started. All we wanna do here is elevate our feet, brace our core nice and tall. This is really good as well to build your stability because you're going to want to tip around, sway. I do a lot of this stuff on the beach at my training sessions and as often as I can at home. So I have built, I'm going to jinx myself, a pretty good balance by doing this exact movement, which I love. So you really want to press up, brace the core, switch the glutes on as well. So tensing them, bracing. Beautiful. You're doing so well. 15 seconds. You're going to start feeling the burn. This is what I'm talking about. Keep getting that height. Don't stop. Good. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Stay with me. Whew. Oh my gosh. I'm tipping. Beautiful. That's the first one done. Now we are coming into our jump sequence. So here, all we are doing, is explosive movement. You can go into a squat if you want, or you can just stand tall and pump from the calves. So what you're doing is pressing your feet, the balls of your feet, right into the mat to push away. I'm going to go into a bit more of a squat. And you really want to flex those calves. Feeling nice and strong. That heart will want to elevate as well. Don't be afraid of it. We're almost there. Beautiful. And you could mix it up. Last 10 seconds. I'm going to stay up tall with you. Use those arms as momentum. Beautiful. Brace the core. Almost there. All right, we're coming down onto the mat now. Taking either your dumbbell or no dumbbell, we're going to butterfly our legs. So bottom of your feet together. We are peeling up, straight back, rolling down, slowly taking the hands behind us. You can use a light weight. Beautiful. This is all slow and controlled, okay? So no need to rush it. Keep the spine long and feel that motion of peeling your spine, your vertebrae. Good. That's it. Doing really well. Stay with me. 15 seconds. Beautiful. Good control. Breathe. 5 seconds. Good. Alrighty. Now what we are doing is taking our weight, or if you don't have a weight, placing your hands above your head, legs coming at a 90-degree angle, and you want to slowly reach your hands behind your head with the weight, or holding anything, a brick, a water bottle, and you want to press your spine into the mat as much as you can so that you are engaging that core, doing really well. And to challenge yourself, you'll take your knees further away from you. To feel more support, you'll bring your knees closer towards your belly button. Good, so find your happy medium place that's challenging. Gotta check the time, 15 more seconds. That's it, and then we're going back to calf raises. Not bad, hey? Beautiful, keep pressing the spine into the mat, bracing that core. Good. And done. Back up to calf raises. Get your blocks, your wood, whatever you're using. Let's go. Just be mindful with that transition of going from laying down to standing up, okay? Don't get lightheaded. You can also use a broomstick or something to hold here, or go up against a wall even, just to help with the stability, or place one hand up to a ceiling. Otherwise, just take your time, feel it, feel your stabilizing muscles in your ankles working. Doing really good. Smile in this one. You can click, you've got your music on if you've got it on. Use your hands, feel it in those calves. Just think of what we're developing. 5 seconds, almost there. Whoop. Alrighty, and done. Going into our little short bursts here. So brace, just a tiny little movement, but you're really trying to switch on the calf muscles. Good. Push from the calves. Try not to jump too much into it with your quads. You want to push from the balls of your feet. Beautiful. The kids laugh when I do stuff like this. They're like, Mum, What even is that? Are you a frog? Good. Keep going. Move with me. Again, if you want to add that little squat into it, you can. And power up, have more of an explosive movement. Or you can keep it a little bit more isolated. Almost there. Last 10 seconds. Keep going. We've got it. Beautiful. 5 seconds. That's it. All right, coming down onto the mat. Amazing. Grabbing your weight of any sort. Legs into butterfly. And rolling up. Lengthen that spine. Have control. Now, make sure when you take your hands behind your head that you don't overextend or throw your hands back too fast. It's all about control. Beautiful. I want you to visualize that strong muscle all down your abdominal, building, weaving, networking together. Beautiful. Keep going. So good to do this together. I feel like we're all just becoming one big, happy, moving family. We're all in it together. We've got each other's backs. That's it. Almost there. A couple more seconds. Alrighty. Taking your weight above your head, pressing your spine into the mat, and extending backwards. Good. So you want to be nice and flat here. Press. Brace the core. Take your knees further away from you, just slightly. I can feel the little quiver in my core. Doing really well. That's it. Keep going. Nice and controlled. Beautiful. Don't let those knees come too close towards you. Just checking. We've got 20 more seconds. It's a good day to move, isn't it? It's a good day to be here. Well, if it hasn't been, it's going to be after this. Almost there. What do we got? 5 seconds. Then we're on to our last round. And done. Coming back up. Last round here. And you know what? If you've got the energy in you, you can cycle through this another time. Do 4 rounds, 5 rounds. The sky is the limit. Brace that core. Switch on the glutes. Nice tall open chest. We don't want to be frumpy. We want to be proud. Good. If you want to pick up the pace as well, you can. Pulse a bit more. Play around with it. You just want them to, be on fire. Good. You can also throw in a couple of dumbbells on either side if you want. If you're feeling spicy. 15 seconds, let's go. Keep everything braced, engaged. Draw that belly button in. Looking beautiful. I'm feeling it. Almost there. And done. Coming into our little explosive power jumps. All right. Little tiny explosive movement. Push. Really, really push away from the mat. Act as though you're going to try and jump a meter high, but you're only probably getting a little wet. But it's so good for our body. Great for our calves. Brace the core. Feel tall, feel long. Amazing. Doing so well. Hopefully my microphone's not tapping around too much. Keep going. Again, move to a way that feels good in your body. If this doesn't feel great in your knees, stick with the calf raises. Almost there, last 10 seconds. You got it. That's it. Doing really well. 5 seconds. Keep going. Breathe. All right, down to the mat. Getting your weight. Legs in butterfly. Peeling up. Good. Have control. Brace that core, press the spine into the mat to keep it engaged. You don't want to arch too much here. That's it. Doing so good. This one's not too high intensity, is it? It feels kind of just the perfect balance. That's it, beautiful. Almost there. My phone's gonna try and lock itself, you know, when it does that. Not now, guys. 15 seconds. Keep going. Really visualize what's going on internally in your body. How's it feeling? Check in with yourself. Almost there. Last one. All right, coming into lifting the dumbbell or whatever weight you're holding above your head, knees up. Let's go. Wow, I can feel my calf muscles slightly just burning away. Brace the core, press the back into the mat. Good. All about control. And feel strong in your shoulders as well. That's it. What have we got? Almost there. 20 more seconds here with me. I could totally be doing a couple more rounds. I will give you that power to choose. I'll stick with the 3 for today. But if you've got it in you to do that and again, or do one of my other sequences with this one, I absolutely would recommend it. Alrighty, we are done. How's that? Oh my gosh. Well done. Another beautiful session. Switching on our calf muscles. That is how simple and easy it is. And if you don't have the blocks, these are just, you know, you can get them from Kmart. You can get the dumbbells from Kmart, the yoga mat. They've got a great selection there. Your marketplace or your local sports shop. I said that in my last post, but yoga blocks and at least one set of dumbbells is just so incredible to have at home because you can do so much with it and create such a simple sequence. You could just choose which 2 muscle groups you want to work. Like today we've done our calves and our core and you just feel so good for it. So well done for joining me with this session today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are going to stretch it out now, I recommend doing that. Otherwise, if you're going to cycle through and continue on, go for it. You've got the energy. It's like we've all just had like a little shot of something, an energizing drink to just go about our day. But I'm so grateful that you are here. May you have a lovely day. Mwah. I will see you all next time. You're beautiful, so is your world. Mwah. Thank you.